Hello friends, Ken here, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. It's daily run challenge time, daily run challenge, a thon. And let's see who we've got today. We've got Maggie. Okay, it looks like our goal is, the upside down one I think is Shoal. I think it's probably going to be Satan is our ultimate goal if we can get there. Let's just roll with it. Let's take our time. Well, I guess let's not take our time, because it is a daily challenge and we're up against the clock. But we're going to focus more on score, I think, and worrying too much about the clock. Super Lust, a little bit scary. If we can keep banging her against the walls, that's going to work in our favour. And keep her a bit slower. Remember, we don't want to get too caught up on that creep. There we go, we managed it okay. Wasn't too bad. And we'll grab a pill. Just adjust my volume slightly. It was a little bit high. Couldn't hear myself think. We got a penny here, which is kind of tempting to grab, but I don't know. It's kind of dangerous. I guess we've got the Yum Heart. We can always get out of a situation if it arises. Watch out for this champion guy who's going to shoot at us. Got him. Got him real good. And now he's got to clear up the little stumps. These little dudes. The headless man. What's in our item room? It's the peeper. I guess we should see what our... Ooh, that's quite good actually. We'll be able to find our secret rooms. So let's grab the peeper. I like the peeper. It's okay. It's not incredible. But it does sometimes do a decent chunk of damage to the surrounding foes as it bumps back and forth into them. So if there's a tough situation, we can kind of... It's also one of those things where you can kind of just wait stuff out. You know, if you're in a real tough situation, you can hide back and let the peeper do the work for you. And we don't really want to do that, but if we have to, we'll take full advantage of it. Got a tinted rock here, which we should probably blow up, but we'll just check over here, make sure we're not missing anything obvious. Shop is probably not worth our while. And we'll use a key. Ooh, bait. Okay, that is good. Fantastic. That's going to let us grab that. And we get an eternal heart from Fate. Is that a new thing? I think it might be. Wait, hang on. Why has this room got an icon on it? Oh, because it was a mini-boss room. Of course. So we're going to want to ideally not get hit here. And there we go, bad trip. Which is kind of a shame. Would have been nice to hold on to our... Ooh, one makes you larger. I wonder if that does actually increase our damage. Larry Jr., big old Larry Jr. here. No piercing shots, sadly. We did lose our Eternal Heart, which is a shame, but it's not the end of the world. Honestly, the flight is a bigger deal, I think. And there we go, Peeper getting right in there, doing some good work for us. We're in a good position because we can fly over the poops, so we can get away. It's also given us the speed upgrade that we need as Maggie. So that opening that chest is a big decision. I think most people will open the chest on that daily. Yeah, you've got to go for the early chest, right? You can't just fob it off like that when you're competing for score. But then maybe you think, oh, I don't want to miss an item later and only have a couple of keys. I think most people will open that chest unless they miss the tinted rock. Not many people miss tinted rocks these days, right? Little demon chap. Got him. Oof. Little bit of a bump coming out, but there we go. Just a sacrifice room. And we'll be careful here. We've got the burning basement, of course. So there's going to be more fires, more enemies that start on fire as well. Got to be careful of those chaps. We don't have spectral tears. It's not the end of the world, but it's worth noting. Not much going on in here. At least not for now. Fairly quiet arcade. Like we should probably deal with the guy that's spawning spiders early if we can, before we worry about like the individual ones. Look at him, he's just getting them right out there. He's kind of hard to hit. I find his hitbox a bit weird because he's so tall. Those big spiders. Gotta be careful there because you can be hurt by red poop even when you're flying. The notch pickaxe is a fun item. I don't know that it's I didn't actually mean to use that. I meant to just roll this thing out, but we'll grab the Yum Heart. I think the Yum Heart is probably better for now. I would actually re-roll our friend there if I had the opportunity. Whether we'll get that or not is yet to be seen, I suppose. There's an Eternal Heart. So very generous so far. I don't want to pick it up yet, so I'm actually going to just leave and not risk picking up the Eternal Heart too early. We'll come back and grab it before we leave the floor. But for now, we'll leave it where it was. And we're going to fight Monstro. We should be able to fight Monstro without losing any red health. You'd like to think. That's going to be a big deal, especially in the dailies, is the people that manage to get those early devil deals versus the ones that don't. So I think we want to kind of ensure that we get that. Lock it down. Lock down those extra buffs. Hopefully we get a nice devil room deal. Something big. At the moment, you know, we could kind of do with any kind of upgrade. But I'd love one of the big flashy ones. Like a brimstone or something like that. We'll see. Maybe a new item. Always fun to see a new item. And we'll grab Mum's heals. Just the triple chest. Just the triple red. Ah! Is that the cursed charge shot? I think it might be. We'll take it. Some people wouldn't take it. But I'm gonna. Because I think it's quite a powerful item. It just is very hit and miss because you can quite easily kind of get in trouble with it. Now we got 14 cents. I want to go in here. Pill bottle. Yeah, sure. Sure. I'll take the pill bottle and we'll use it on the next floor because then we'll guarantee that we get our that we can keep our 48-hour energy around if we want it. In fact, we could use it to make a ton of pills. See what we get. Ooh, Poop City. Let's use our 48-hour energy. Have another pill. Bad gas. And another pill. Bad gas again. But we get to see what we've got now. So you can see from the charge shot, you see our eye will flash. And if we get hit while it's charging up, then we get teleported away. And so we do have to be careful of that. It's kind of nice. Sometimes it can be good to get teleported out of a room. There you go, just like that. Wasn't really what I was intending to do, but it's a good demonstration of it. The reason that can be good is that obviously in a thing like that means you don't have to fight all those enemies. Curse charge shot is really good when you get stronger tiers, but for now it's not great. We'll use this straight away. I didn't actually mean to use the bad gas pill, but we did. We get this weird kind of question mark effect. Ball of tar, sticky feet. That's okay. Looks like it has a chance to affect our tiers as well. You get those black tier effects, which I wonder if they're just sticky ones. So we got that Curse the Maze getting in our way, of course. Man, you're taking the hits. Our damage is still not super high. Also worth noting, you can't rapid fire like you can with chocolate milk, which is kind of part of the problem with Curse Charge Shot, is you do have to charge it. And you have to be careful that you don't get hit when you're charging it. It's not very long charge. But it's something else to think about. So you have to be wary of that. We're going to keep wandering around, I think, for now. Whoop. Ow. Ow again. So you notice we don't get teleported if we're hit when we're not charging. It's only if we're charging a shot at the time. God, I don't like that room one bit. I guess we teleported past it last time, which is why I didn't show up. Oop, that time we were charging. And it's brought us back here. And we can't go into the room and get all our goodies out now. Which is a shame. Because the door's locked. I guess because we teleported out rather than finishing it cleanly. And now we don't have full health. So we'll have to go deal with that. Man, I'm still up and down on Cursed Charge Shot, but I wanted to try it out because I think it's a fun item to mess around with. It's an item that can be very strong if you get good at the game. Oh man, we managed to teleport back in here. That's kind of worked out well for us in a bizarre way. And we'll clean up here. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh wow, that went straight through both of them. Got the bad gas. Ready for any sweet opportunities to use it. Got to be careful. We do still, of course, have this curse effect every time. There we go. There it goes again. We're in the shop now. This is going to be kind of a fun jump around run, apparently, unless we get good enough damage that it doesn't matter. I'm tempted to grab this pill. I think we have seen it, but no, we haven't seen it.
Pretty fly.
Pretty fly. I like that pretty fly. I'm content with that. Tempting to take the heart, but I think we'll pass for now. Time-wise, we're not really looking at anything special at the moment, but we'll just carry on, keeping on, as we're wont to do. Grab these hearts. Anything going on in here? Oh, this is the room we had trouble with earlier because of the it's because we need to really get round. Pop this poop to stun everyone. There we go. And then try and... Wow, that got those guys to run around a lot. Once you've got the leeches on the creep, it's not too bad. But when they're not on creep, they're a pain to deal with. And I really want to deal with the guy himself. There we go. I think Little Peeper ended up dealing with him, which is good. That's what he's there for. Sorted. And that was a long room. Found pills and ate them. Might as well just get it done. Then we don't get confused. And we'll check out this room one more time. Oh man. I probably shouldn't have bothered. We better get something good as a reward. You do get points for killing enemies. I think it can be worthwhile to just be in a room even if you're not doing much in there. Come on. Why are you going to do me like this? Got one down. Got two down. The problem is, as soon as the cursed shot pops off, that's it. Suddenly you've lost all your progress in that room. And unless you go back to it, you're going to keep having an issue. See if we can get through here before they start shooting. Fantastic. And then we'll just make our way over to the boss room. And we're fighting Pete. But let's hope we don't get too cursed charge shotted. Here, we'll make sure that when he's about to shoot that we're not charging up. Just in case. Don't take too many risks. He has quite a predictable attack. So that's good. And we need to make sure one of his eyes... one of those is his eye. The other one's our eye. I think the one with the big tear is our eye. But we'll just be cautious of eyes in general. We should be okay. I've fought Peep enough times at this point. Whoa. I was actually expecting him to jump a little bit closer to us there. But he didn't. No, it's interesting. His eye doesn't go through him. But my eye does. Also interesting, you can kind of push him away. Or you can push the eye away by shooting at it. Oop. Kind of an awkward spot to be in there. Expect the second eye to pop out in a second, and there it goes. You've got to be very cautious of that. Easy does it. Whoop, get away. There we go, easy does it. Just be careful. The thing with Cursed Charge Shot is you can take hits, but you can't take hits at the wrong time. Imagine having to redo this boss again just because we pushed at the wrong time, or not, or held down the thing at the wrong time. Be a real pain. We got loads of health to take down to the next floor, so good chance to use secret rooms. We're making okay time. We're not making excellent time. If we get a bit of a damage up, we could potentially go into a boss rush or something, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it because we don't have incredible damage right now. I don't know how well we'd be able to do boss rush unless we got some kind of telepill or similar to get us out. Our damage is okay thanks to the cursed charge shot, but it's still not great. Clean you up. I think these guys might explode when they die, so I'm being a bit careful of that. No, they don't. Okay, good to know. I like how they freak out when you hit them. That's like a real spider or something. I can't get in there. It's one of the boss trap rooms, as they are often referred to. We'll see if we can fly in here, getting underneath them. There we go. Picking up Fate was definitely a big boon to us for this this floor. I would not have liked to do this without that at hand. Explode you when you're not too near to me, and take you out as well. Rah! I can fly and you can't. Haha! Let's go in here. Greed, eh? I can see forever. We'll use that. Don't really need to use it exactly at the time we did, but no harm in doing so. Oh, I let go of that shot just in time. Almost took the hit to the face there. I guess we could bad gas him. Not something I actually do very often is actively think about using bad gas, but it's quite helpful. Rah! Take it. Come on. Big games coming out soon. I'm excited for those. Got Black Ops 3. I'm actually looking forward to Black Ops 3. I do still enjoy those games. The Black Ops series in particular, I've loved the multiplayer of, so looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing what they've done with the story this time. The Black Ops 2 was ambitious, but it didn't necessarily work that well all the time. It had quite a few issues as a result. But it was a cool idea. And then Fallout is going to be huge. Battlefront is going to be very exciting. I put up a video on that very recently, so check that out if you haven't already done so. Mystery sack. It's a mystery. Oh, crikey, be careful of this room. Our charge shot's at least managing to take out the fires. Okay, 2 of Hearts is not particularly useful for where we're at right now. Judgment in the secret room. Doesn't seem to do anything particularly special. We can spend some of this money we just got. See if it gives us anything tasty. A heart. Not very useful, is it? You can do better than that. And a bomb. I mean, that's slightly better than a half heart. 2 bombs is better than 1 bomb. That's not great. Come on, give me a... There we go. The butter bean. Fantastic. Just what I wanted. What a garbage item. Maybe we'll be able to... Maybe we'll find a Perthro rune and we'll be able to re-roll it. Here's hoping, eh? Not going to bank on it, to be honest. But I don't see ourselves getting into the boss trap room unless we get caught by a cursed charge shot and end up teleporting in there. I'm not going to intentionally take a hit to get in there. Like, I don't want to get in that much. I remember, like, back in original Isaac, or might have been in Wrath of the Lamb, I think they added those particular rooms. The kind of challenge rooms. They used to have it was almost always like a semi-decent item in the boss rooms. And I feel like after a while that kind of tilted down, but very early on I seem to remember it getting items all the time, which was kind of nice. Getting quite a few shots out of this charge now. Difficult to actually see sometimes. We get 4 shots. Actually, maybe we always got 4 shots. I don't know. I think we did always get 4 shots. I wonder if you can get more if you charge for even longer. Haven't really seen it if you can, but there we go. Death card is fine. We'll use that if there's a dangerous looking room. This room's okay. It's not too dangerous. Should be able to manage okay. There we go. Grab that coin. Thanks very much. I'm trying not to hesitate too much, but at the same time, you know, sometimes that's just how it works. Interesting they don't do the shooting attack when they can't get to you, because the shooting attack would be very dangerous if they used it while we were stuck in this corner, but they don't actually seem to use it when they can't get at you. Okay, good stuff. Give us a magic mush. No. Relax is the poop. This is another one of those question mark things. Okay, interesting. So if you walk over a hole, then you're not going to get your maximum poop value. Take our death card back. We might use it on the boss.
I can see.
I will use I can see forever. Nothing happening here, but we'll keep an eye out for the delicious secret rooms. I don't know what the mystery sack does. My guess is that it's just going to give you like one of every item at random. But it did have a question mark in the description, so maybe it does something else as well. Who knows? I saw there was a good post on the subreddit today saying, hey, people are writing off items because they kind of know what, quote unquote, what they do, and they're forgetting stuff like Polaroid had a use, and everyone worked out what Polaroid did, and then it turned out Polaroid actually had like another secret benefit. Remember when Polaroid very initially came in, I don't think Mum dropped it, and then they added that later in the game. I think it's Mum's foot drops Polaroid originally. Now they've now changed it because they added the negative in as well. But originally I think you had to find Polaroid to get to the chest, which made it very unlikely. And then after a couple of days, they said, oh, actually this is kind of silly. Everyone should be able to get to the chest all the time. We'll take the child's heart rather, because we don't have a heart. It's going to give us more heart drops. Hopefully we won't need them, but it doesn't hurt to have them. I'm looking for someone to use my death card. If not, I'll use it on the boss and we'll take our pill down with us. I'm just going to go and find the secret rooms as well, because they are around here. We should have a super secret room somewhere. I mean, we found one secret room, but the other one should be around somewhere or another. I think I can actually... I'm charging on like an Azazel charge. Swallow Penny might be a little bit better for us. Going to get us a bit more money. Could be kind of tasty. Well, we'll blow these rocks up. It kind of pays to do so, because you never know when there's like a crawl space lurking or something. You know, it pays to be diligent. Always in the Binding of Isaac. Come on. Clean up the poop. I'm cleaning up my poop closet. Ooh. The Eminem unreleased song. Oh no, I walked into him trying to get a bit more range on my shots. Bit of silly damage, but there we go. Get the black heart. We go in here. Is that Dr. Fetus? It is. Okay, so this just completely overwrites the charge shot then. I love Dr. Fetus though, so I'm okay with that. Dr. Fetus was one that gave me a lot of my early Mum's heart kills. I actually ended up, because I wasn't very good at the game, I ended up doing the Dr. Fetus challenge over and over again. To beat the game and unlock all the basic items for beating the game 10 times. Because you could do that and get to Mum's heart. But then obviously I had to learn how to play the game because you couldn't go to Shoal. I don't know why I'm focusing so much on blowing up these fires. Because this is a race against time. And I'm just spending all my time on fires. Let's go find our secret room and then let's get out of here. Ooh. Got to be over here somewhere, I imagine. I would guess it's off this room? No? Oh, sorry, it did teleport us. Not off this room. Maybe it's just not here. Still can't get into the fight room. Let's just get up and fight our boss. I've had enough searching. I'm pretty sure we do have an I Can See Forever active. Just not showing up. So, I mean, maybe it's just not here. That bomb seems to take longer to blow up. Okay. We get an angel room. Fantastic. Latch key. Give us a couple of keys. See what's in the angel room. Ooh. Make sure not to spend our keys. They might come in handy later. We're actually going to lose one of those half hearts when we use our eternal heart. But that's fine. Death card versus I Can See Forever. I Can See Forever is better. The death card's okay, but it's just some damage, really. We don't need to guarantee that. I forgot to use it on the boss fight, honestly. So. Got that right here. Oh, crikey. I forgot we had Dr. Fetus. Man, I love Dr. Fetus. It's a fantastic item. It's just one of my favourite Isaac items because it's like... It kind of requires some skill to use. It's not as easy as using like an epic fetus, but it's still incredibly powerful. And this is, I think, like Counterfeit Penny is basically a better version of Swallowed Penny, or it's just superior to Swallowed Penny. So this is also going to mean we don't have to worry about getting hit with Cursed Charge Shot almost ever, because there's just it's like logistically very, very difficult to get hit with Cursed Charge Shot when you're only tapping the button for the briefest of seconds. Doesn't mean we can't get hit by Cursed Charge Shot. Probably shouldn't have picked that up because I think it just replaced one of our blue hearts instead of, you know, it would have been useful to pick it up a bit later when we'd taken some damage. Gonna blow up these skulls as well while we're here. Might as well. And we get a troll bomb for our troubles. Right, on we go. And I'm just gonna keep saying I love Dr. Fetus every 2 minutes. That's gonna be the rest of this run. I love Dr. Fetus. He's a great guy. Infamy's fantastic as well. This is quite a powerful run, really, all told. I'm not going to pick that up because the charge might be useful later. Maybe we'll find a better item, or we can just get another pill. We've not had too many buffing pills, which is kind of what I was hoping for. When you have like when you have something like the pill bottle, you want to get lots of buff pills in your rotation so that you can just use them over and over. Come on, Joker card. Two of diamonds. Our coins, eh? Might be worth just going straight in on that. Just so we can carry the two of spades around. I think 54 cents is going to be enough to buy whatever we need for the rest of the run. Okay, down we go. Just push that button. I dropped a penny. I'll take that, thanks very much. 48-hour energy is okay. Telepills. Boom. Eat it. Item room, fantastic. There we go, got him. And again. And finish him off. Ooh, the relic. It's a good item, although, like, honestly, I don't know that we necessarily need it now. We've got Infamy, and it's probably going to secure us the run, though, so we can probably be pretty aggressive from here on out. Is that another counterfeit penny? I don't know where that came from. I don't know if it came when we beat the room, but it is literally just another item that drops for us. Make sure we clean out house here. Bam! Got him. Call me a maestro. Call me a connoisseur of the fetus. That's a... Even by Isaac standards, it's a bit of a weird thing to say. There we go. Cleaned him out. The Empress. You know, we don't necessarily need counterfeit penny. We could get the trickle charge and get more batteries going. Oop. Should have been more careful about that bouncing back. Boom. Oh, what a shot. Oh, we can't actually use that. Man, we've got too many items for our own good at the moment. Here's our two of spades, which we'll use. Because we've got the 48-hour energy coming up anyway. We don't really need bombs, to be honest, because we have infinite bombs. Placeable bombs are still valuable. Some people would say that they're not, but and telepills would be good, but we're not going to get to fight any of the special bosses anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. 48-hour energy. One makes you larger. There's the one of those mystery effects again. Tears down. That shouldn't affect us too much. We'll take the telepills with us. We can go in here, grab what's in here, and get out with telepills. Damn it! I tried to use telepills, didn't work. It didn't work in time. Let's go. Oh, we found our boss room as well. Fantastic. Boom. Gotcha. What's going on in here? These guys are actually a bit of a pain to fight with Dr. Fetus, but we'll be okay. We'll manage. The ones that go in and out quickly are always a pain to fight with something like this, where the shot delay is kind of quite significant. I wonder if we get homing bombs. Oh, we do. Oh, okay, great. Interesting. I'd love Spoonbender then, with that in mind. I'm going to keep exploring because I think it's worthwhile. I think sort of score-wise, we actually end up in a better position. Let's take a look. We're at 8,600 score, which is kind of low. We have been taking our time. I think a lot of the score comes as you start to rush forward at the end. We're at a position now where we can kind of just rush the rest of the run because we are very strong. I'll definitely take the blood of the martyr. Oop, missed that one. It's only one hand. There we go. Got him. Book of Shadows is good. Like, honestly, that might just be the thing to take because I think it's just going to secure us the run. Like, I don't know what pills are going to do for us at this point that Book of Shadows can't do. Well, I mean, they don't do the same thing, so that's kind of a weird non sequitur, but you get the point. We'll take all this money. Money's always good. We'll take this because it will give us a black heart instead, and we're not coming back here anyway. Isaac. Now, there was a bomb in here, so we'll be careful of it. War! Yeah! What is he good for? Getting blown up with bombs. Give it to me. Ah! Got him. This is one of those times where it's a bit awkward to be... oh, I ran into him. To be fighting someone like War, because Dr. Fetus is a little awkward for fighting War because of the... you can't stop him rushing at you very easily. We should probably go grab some hearts. Time-wise, how does that function? I'm going to grab the one over here, because we know it's over here. And hopefully we don't get teleported around in the meantime. Can grab that battery, we'll do it on the way back. Got it. Alright, let's go. Nope, wasn't a thing anyway. I didn't think it was actually because there's a hole there, so it's unlikely. Right, let's get out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Make as quick a time as we can. I wonder where we're at time-wise now. So you see, it was probably worth our time going through there. Still no re-rolling. Nothing too crazy. We'll grab all these consumables, always good. I wonder if, just as a matter of interest, we've got 11413. No, okay, we don't get anything for picking up the battery. I was going to say, because if you did, it might be worth just picking up a battery just for the sake of it. Okay. There was like a secret room somewhere. Although we were in the secret room. I was going to say there was a secret room. But, boom. One last guy left. Take him out. No problems. Okay. Onwards we go. Everyone's favourite. Look at that, we can just feed him bombs directly now. Which is great because when he rushes at you, he just immediately eats the bomb. It's pretty fantastic. And there we go, cleaned him up. Come on. Come on, sunshine. Yeah, that's what you want. Oh, I ran into my own bomb. Okay. Fantastic. Can we get the petrified poop? I think the trickle charge might be better just to keep ourselves topped up. We'll go to the devil room. We'll take Death's Touch. I don't know what it does, but I imagine it will pop our bomb damage up somewhat, so we'll take it. We don't have a way to re-roll it, so just go with it. If you can't re-roll it, then just roll with it. Guillotine is an interesting one, but I don't love it. Lost Fly is okay. To be honest, we probably could have just carried on re-rolling there. Maybe we should have done. I bet there's better items that we could have gotten. Come on, clean him up, ride him in. Yeah, kind of wishing I'd re-rolled a bit more, because I don't think Lost Flies. It's actually a really interesting one. If they give you loads of money, but so you have, like, everyone's going to have the opportunity to do a re-roll like that, and it's going to be a case of, you know, where do you stop? You know, what's the item you stop on? Maybe if you keep going, maybe there's something even better, like just waiting like one re-roll away. See, our penetrative shot here is kind of a pain because the bombs don't get like trapped by it, but it's fine because we're pretty cool. Spiders are one of those things that are actually quite dangerous when you have Dr. Fetus, just because they're a little bit awkward to actually hit because of the way they move around. They don't stay in one place for very long. Whoa. Okay. Come on. Let's clean this guy out. Got him. Do 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 do. What is over here? It's a couple of bomb flies and a bomb. La da 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 da. There we go. Judgment, sure. Give us your wares, Judgment. Health up, that's fine. Not exciting, but it's fine. Go on, bomb him. There we go. I need some Dr. Fetus practice. I feel like I haven't actually used it in a long time. Okay, interesting. Well, that was easy enough. I think it'd be a lot more difficult if you couldn't fly. But thankfully we can. Mum, another one that's kind of a little bit awkward to fight with Dr. Fetus, just because the you can't really hit the foot very easy with it. Like, your best bet is to aim for the sides. I'm gonna use our Book of Shadows to give us a little bit more invincibility. Got him. Magician is going to come in handy for us. I guess we should have taken the other one because we're going to go to Satan anyway. But Polaroid's nice. I take the Polaroid kind of by default when I'm doing the dailies because of the possibility for invincibility. But maybe the thing would have let us go further. I don't think it would, because I think it would have put a trophy down instead of a chest. The tick is okay, but I don't know that we really need it. The magician would actually be better to have. We should really be hanging on to that. 2 of those guys. Oh, that's no fun. And they drop spiders as well. Man, I don't like this room one bit. Ugh. There we go. Alright, let's go grab the magician. It's a more useful card for us. We'll explore around. There we go. Grab a spirit heart. Relic's going to do good work for us. As you might expect, it's a good reliable item. I do love the design of this area. This variety. It's very pretty. Ooh, Krampus fight. Kind of fun. We are actually quite slow given that we're flying. No rotatey shots today, Krampus. There we go, cleaned him out. Lump of coal's okay for us. Ooh, what's this? Child leash. I don't know what it does, but I'll hang on to it. I imagine it's probably something to do with familiars though. Ow! We're good, we get to do the boss fight proper now that we're not teleported out of the room. It's interesting that it re-triggers when you don't pick up all the chests. Oh gosh, this is an awkward fight to do with the Dr. Fetus bombs. Because hitting stuff close to you as Dr. Fetus is kind of awkward. Got it. Okay. Chubb is fine, however. I'll fight Chubb all day with our current setup. Oh wait, he doesn't eat penetrative bombs. That's really interesting. It's alright though, because they do a ton of damage. So it's fine. And we can slow him down anyway. Something else? Loki. Hi, Loki. Eat some bombs. Just gonna keep throwing them at you. There we go. Got him. Good job, Peeper. Right. Onwards and upwards. Well, downwards, I suppose. Okay. Took a bit of damage there, but that's fine. We'll try and use the Book of Shadows more, to be honest, because we might as well. So I just use it for no real reason, other than because I said I would. Make a 48-hour energy. Why not? Get it back straight away. Deal with you. Another trickle charge. Interesting. Don't think we really need that. Let's go fight our boss. See who it is. Skolex. Skolex is a bit awkward to fight with this, but hopefully the homing bombs will work out well for us. Man, you're really tough. Yes, the homing bombs are going to probably do a favour for us because they're going to track to his backside and clean him out a little bit easier. Man, if we could get a spoon bender with Dr. Fetus, that would be very powerful. Got ya. Grab this and we'll carry on exploring because we can. I think probably worth our while. Again, let's check the score now. 14k at the moment. So I'm going to see how we do when we're exploring. Whether that makes a big difference to our score positively or negatively after beating the boss. If we explore the rest of this floor. Oops. Oh, taking damage is not going to help. Blowing yourself up with a bomb also not going to help. Da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Right, how are we looking so far? Damaged myself again. So now we're negative. But I did damage myself twice unnecessarily. Which probably didn't help. What is this? Okay, hang on. I don't like this room one iota. Ooh, oh, and it turns the poops to normal ones. Imagine if you got trapped in there. That would be terrible. I should just use Book of Shadows. That would have been like an ideal room for Book of Shadows. This is a room I feel fairly comfortable using Book of Shadows on. In fact, I'll go grab that battery. Okay, down we go to this floor. Easy enough. Not too much trouble with that. I think this is one of those mystery pills. I wonder if the mystery pill's there to always be a mystery pill, and each time you take it, it doesn't tell you what it does. It has that kind of awkward stun effect. There we go. Cleaned it up. We'll keep the full card. Let's get out of an awkward situation. Crikey. Broken Ankh is okay. I don't know that we really need to take it with us. Should be picking up these red hearts though. Right, let's keep exploring. And see, we're slightly down on score. I don't know how worthwhile this exploring is. I'm tempted to just get out, cut our losses and get out of here for now. We'll do some more investigation as we go, but for now I'm going to assume that it's not super worth our while doing some exploring. That doesn't do anything noticeable. I think it might be something to do with familiars, if I had to guess. The friend's leash. We'll keep the trickle charge because it's going to let us use our Book of Shadows consistently. Get in here. I will blow up these poops though. Sweet delicious poops for money. Bum 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 bum, blowing them up. Okay, and on we go. Going on in here. The guy with the big thing, with a big laser. No trouble for us. These guys are a little bit awkward, but they're fine. We'll manage. We'll get by. Got ya. So those bombs aren't considered penetrative, so they will block enemies. This is kind of awkward. I'm just gonna do this. I think that was probably worthwhile. I think we would have been hit there, and we get a battery out of it anyway. So it's all good. Just a heart. Nothing special. Ba bum bum bum. Through here, and we'll go up. I'm gonna go up. I think up might be the way to go. Kind of just a hunch, but we'll see. Take you out. That sounds like everyone. Try and clear out some of these rocks just a little bit, see if anything's happening. Do. Not much there. Onwards. Big old meaty fella. And his red friends. I think the red friends will disappear. I think you can actually take them out. Ooh. Blasting cap. Empress is going to turn us into the Whore of Babylon effect, basically. I don't like this one bit, so I'm just going to like stand on them and cause trouble. We do actually have Cuban meat, which combined with Book of Shadows lets us do some fun things. We'll double up our bombs. Always worth doing. Ow. Take you out. Any more? Another gurgling. Come on, Mr. Gurgling. Got ya. Another petrified poop. Man, the trinket repetition is kind of crazy. I'm gonna use our Book of Shadows there to good effect, hopefully. And then take you out. We'll take the virus. We'll even open that danger box. We'll eat these pills, and we'll carry on. But it lives. I guess we could have built up our charge first, but It Lives isn't too bad to fight with. We've got Dr. Fetus, which is a nice thing to fight It Lives with. You can just kind of stand here and keep dropping them in at roughly the right range automatically, and they'll take out most of the enemies that are dropped. Thanks in for me for the block there. Doing good work for us. Gotta be careful of the laser. We're not fast enough to dodge the lasers. Kind of scary. Right, well we made it through. We get to go down to the next floor. Let's grab some hearts before we go. Make sure that we're all filled up. Do. Okay, on we go. Good to be, you know, sensible about this. We should be fine to beat the boss. But it's, you know, good practice. Curse of the Lost is going to be a slight pain here. We've got 99 coins, but nothing really to do with them. Okay. Something did the damage to him. I wonder if it was the fly. Another cursed item. Not one I super love. I might actually pick it up, because I don't know if I've had the cursed skull on this save or not. But I'm not going to keep it with me because it's a bit of a pain. We'll grab that. We'll move on. War fight is okay. I wanted him to hang out with us. I actually would rather have had the should have kept the Book of Shadows for the second phase, really. I'll blind myself up, which is no good. There we go. Easy does it. Probably test for secret rooms while we're here. Nope. What are we doing bomb-wise? 37 bombs. Okay, 37 bombs is a good number. We should be fine bomb-wise. Mega fatty. Easy does it. No real problems here. Just take it nice and simple. Clean him up. We'll head down. Man, I wanted to Book of Shadows that. Thankfully, Relic paying out for us there. Big time. These guys are bomb specialists, so it's going to be bomb on bomb action. But I think our bombs are going to be better. Although they're not homing like these guys have. Thanks for being there, Mr. Super Rock. You saved our butt a little bit. But that's good. That's what we need. By Super Rock, I mean whatever these... I don't know what to call these blocks, really. They seem kind of out of place. Like, everything else seems very sort of designed to be in the world. And I'm not quite sure what these are supposed to represent that would exist. Blast damage is fantastic for us. Look at these big old bombs. They're going to do real dastardly things now. Take you out. Drop a bomb down. Didn't quite clear everyone out, sadly. There we go. Some sneaky shooting there. Shot away from him. Okay, this is going to be a fun one. Oh, I meant to pop that a little bit earlier, but didn't quite work out. And there we go. Just one left. Fantastic. It's in the red chest. It's in the red chest. Ooh, a secret room. Don't mind if I do. Bam. Bam. If we can take him out... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say if we can take him out before he explodes each time. Oh, the liver. Fantastic. It's nice. And you don't see too often, although having said that, you see it in greed mode a lot now because I think they throw a lot of HP items into the pool for the shop on greed mode. Not really too much benefit with having more red hearts, but hey, it's an item. I'm sure it counts towards our overall progression and completion. Good old brimstone guys. Not a huge fan of them, but they're around, so. There we are. Another pill. I recognise that one from earlier. Pretty fly. Empress is okay, but Magician's going to do well against Mega Satan, so we'll hold on to that for the old Mega Satan fight. Oh, I stood next to them and took the damage. I want to use the ball of bandages with these guys, but it's a little bit unpredictable to do so. I don't know how well it hits them. Come on, where you at? Okay, well we did it. Just trying to find Mega Satan now and end this. I think we're in a pretty good position. I'm gonna use our thing here because I think it's worthwhile. Actually, I should get in. I've got to remember when I'm using this to get in and use the ball of bandages as well, because it's quite beneficial to have. Okay, just one. These secret rooms are actually kind of fun because they're like, hey, a little bit awkward, but you know, there's good stuff in here, but you do risk getting hit by one of these dudes. Don't want to use my thing here if I can avoid it, because I want to keep both my Magician card and my Book of Shadows for the boss fight, which we're right by. In case you'd missed that somehow. In we go. Satan. Just gonna chill out here. Boom. Got the homing bombs, gonna do work for us. There we go. Clean those out. Oh man, those side lasers. I think that side lasers. I think that side laser attack isn't new, but it just kind of caught me off guard because it's one I'm not used to seeing very often because I don't tend to stand at that kind of angle. He definitely had a couple of laser attacks in the past. And we should be able to clean this up fairly quickly. Looks like we've just got homing bombs. I guess it's technically our shots, so we only have homing bombs when we fight bombs, not when we do other stuff. And we'll grab this and we'll get on with it. And, you know, we did okay. We finished it, but we were very slow. But that's just me, I guess. I'm a pretty slow person. Maggie's quite a slow person to use. But we made it. And we made it through. And we'll check the old leaderboards. 3773. Not too shabby, really. And we're doing the best out of our friends, but that's not saying much because we've only got one person there to check against. I always like to see when a few more people have finished it, how they did. Time-wise, how are we looking? We're a little bit lower on time. I am a very slow man, so there we go. But look, I finished it in a time that no one else has done. 52:12. So, top stuff there. And that's going to bring an end to things. Thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to pop that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more Binding of Isaac Rebirth and other games as well. Or Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, I suppose. And other games. And I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers! Have a fantastic day. See you soon.